Community Pride on Las Vegas Now is sponsored by Finley Automotive Group, Southwest Medical, part of Optum Care, Silver State Schools Credit Union, and NV Energy.
Well, speaking of those cute kids, it is almost back to school time, and that will mean parents have to worry about school immunization. So we get more information from Southwest Medical, the sponsors of this segment. Chelsea Sandusky, welcome back to Las Vegas Now.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. And I know you just told me your kid is at home. It's summertime. You guys are having some fun, some quality time, but we have to remember school vaccinations are required as they're headed back to school.
Yeah, and believe it or not, we're already halfway through summer, so school's going to be here before you know it.
Exactly. Now, talk about school vaccinations and just, what people should know going in.
So, especially with school being an environment where there's close proximity between children, adolescents, that increases risk of disease transmission. So, making sure that our kids are up to date with their routine immunizations as well as their checkups is super important before they start the school year. Statistics show that 4 million deaths worldwide are prevented with immunizations.
Wow. And what are the best types of protection for the kids?
So we rely on what's called community immunity or herd immunity. And this is where, when the majority of the population is vaccinated, it's more difficult for a disease to infect people because there are less that they're able to infect, since the majority of the population have those disease-fighting antibodies.
And I know one of the sayings is also don't wait to vaccinate. What's the age requirement for the kids to be immunized?
Yeah, so there's a slew of immunizations from birth to, adulthood, right? So for school specifically, there are required vaccinations for kindergarten, the measles, mumps, rubella, varicella, DTaP, IPV. For seventh grade, the Tdap and the meningitis are required, and new as of 2022, last school year, for 12th grade, the meningitis is required.
And I know Southwest Medical is hosting a back to school fair for our schools here in Clark County. Can you tell us about that and what people can expect? I know they'll be able to learn about all these vaccinations and requirements.
Yeah, your pediatricians are your best source of information in regards to your child's care. So we are hosting our annual back to school fair Saturday, July 22nd from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at our Oakley Health Care Clinic. And in addition to that, Southwest Medical does have 7 pediatric locations around town. We do offer a Saturday clinic as well as extended hour clinic. Actually, 3 of them, 3 of our clinics have extended hours during the week to increase access to care. We want to get these kids in for their routine checkups, vision, hearing screening, sports physicals, and sooner rather than later with the back to school rush about to happen.
Ooh, okay. Are you ready for that?
Not quite sure, but we're there, and let's get these kids in before, August 7th is the first day of school for CCSD, and it'll be here before we know it.
We want to thank Southwest Medical for being one of our Community Pride partners. Now, I'm sure immunizations were not your favorite thing going back to school, but what was your favorite? What did you look forward to?
I look forward to the school supplies, getting a new backpack.
Yes.
You're probably too young for this, but the Trapper Keeper.
Did you have a Trapper Keeper?
Oh my gosh!
Thing.
The little foldy thing. Yeah. They were the coolest things ever. Mine was a Transformer one.
I'm a Trapper Keeper.
And a lunchbox too. Oh my gosh, my little special lunchbox.
I had a thing for pens.
Pens?
Pens and pencils. I was very serious about that.
I know what to get you for your birthday.
Penmanship.
We'll be right back.